What's up, everyone? So this is like a mini catch-up video because it's been a couple of weeks since I last posted, and let me tell you, it's been hectic. Okay, I've been at my new job since February, so that's about February, March, April, May, June, so about 5 months, and I think has been the most hectic 5 months of my life because now I've had to maintain two part-time jobs that kind of act like full-time. So in the morning until 12, I'm at the one job, and then from 12 to 5, I'm at the other job. And never in 100 years did I ever think that this is what I would be doing or this is how my life would be set up, but it is. And it's just been a lot. So at my first job, I've had that job for about 5 months, and the other job I've had for maybe 9 months now. So it's been a little while. So this side, I'm comfortable. This side, it's like raining cats and dogs. Like it's a lot. And something terrible happened recently, and that's the fact that I lost a client. So this particular client, I was working for her for about 2.5 years, and she now wants someone who's more hands-on, which I'm assuming that means someone who's just focused on them and is basically available 24/7 to that particular account. And that can't be me because, like I said, I have two full-time jobs. So ever since that happened, so this happened at the end of May, and for this past 3 weeks or so, I've just been reevaluating like what I'm doing, where I want to go. And one thing is definitely clear. The one thing that lacks in my life right now is finding a way or activating a way to earn passive income. So if you are not new here, you know that I've been talking about passive income forever. And trust me, it's not because of a lack of trying. Like the primary way that I want to sell passive um, or that I want to make passive income is either through digital products or through books, through Amazon KDP. And I think when I had more time on my hands, like it was way more possible for me to write. Right now, it's impossible for me to write because even though I'm on holiday, I still have a lot of work to do. I have to we just came out of an exam season, so I have a lot of marking to do, and I also have to make sure that my planning for term 3 is bulletproof because term 2 was just a roller coaster for me. There was just a lot of protocols and things that I didn't know about that I needed to catch up on. I also had one health scare. My chest was just acting up, and I think that took me out. I was sick the 1 week, and it took 2 additional weeks for me to start feeling like myself. Like that was really really bad. And I've also had like other personal like um, medical things that happen. So I've really been shaken up. Like it's just been a lot. But one other thing that I also want to focus on is YouTube. And I have so many ideas that I want to share with you guys and talk to you guys about. If you're still wondering, am I still freelancing? The answer is yes. I'm not freelancing as much on Fiverr ever since I got demoted, and then a month later I got promoted. So that also was like to me because it was just a lot. Um, but I do want to get back on it on Fiverr. The other thing that's also going to change is that I think I want to offer bookkeeping services virtually on Upwork. So if you didn't know, I actually have an accounting degree, but I don't use it. So on Upwork, I've been targeting a lot of social media marketing jobs and digital marketing, but right now I want to get back into bookkeeping. Um, to be honest, it's not my passion, and if you do ever go into freelancing, you need to choose something that you like doing. But I want to see if I can help accountants to land freelancing gigs on Upwork because a lot of them actually believe that it's not possible. So it's not something that I want to do forever. It's just something that I want to experiment with just to have that social proof that it can actually be done. Because I feel like accountants, especially like low level accountants, in terms of salary, maybe you're making less than 10,000 Rand a month or less than 15,000 Rand even, because in this economy, I mean, really, you do need an extra gig that can bring in an additional 3 to 5 to even 10,000 rands that you would need in order to live comfortably. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to, and I actually want to put that in practice starting from the 1st of July. I want to do it like a 3 month experiment, and I like starting things on the first of stuff, either Monday or the first of a new month. Um, yeah, so that's basically what's been happening in that space. Basically, for the rest of the year, I need to figure out other ways of making money that are not exchanging time for money. Another one of my income streams has been tutoring. Tutoring is going well. So far, I have 5 students. They bring in about 3,000, 3,500 per month. But because it's time for money, I've been feeling very, very exhausted. So I think I want to cut that down to maybe 2 students that will bring in maybe like an extra 1,000 rand or something like that. And then, yeah, just stick with those 2 students because I feel like I'm also in a season of rest. So I just really need time off to just calm the heck down. Do you understand what I mean? And I'm also not super fond of my current filming setup. I tried restructuring my room so that it has more space for me to film, but it just made everything else way more difficult. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. That will best fit me. I think my old room had a lot of space because there was basically no furniture in it. So I just need to figure out a way that I can use natural light that will also allow me to film comfortably. Yeah, so that's about it so far. I was telling my friend that this is like the best stage of my life right now. Like, the last time I remember being this happy was before I even went to varsity. And I think there's just a lot of things that went wrong there, and I'm glad that that was part of my journey because I'm so much more grateful for everything I have now. And I'm also glad that I had to find my own path because that is the best way to figure out how to go to the next level. And I definitely want my next level to have way more money, way more freedom, and more of the things that I would enjoy doing. Do you get what I mean? But I'm really quite pleased and quite happy with where I am in my life right now. And I just want to continue doing things that I love and just not live a life of regret and a life of struggle because that is not made for me. I'm made for bigger things. And when by bigger things, I don't mean hustle culture. I feel like that's also weaved in there sometimes. I definitely don't want to hustle. I just want to do what feels right, what lights me up, what nurtures me. And yeah, now that I'm in my 30s, that's the apparent thing for me right now. Like, I'm just done struggling, and that goes for work, relationships, friendships, just any kind of interaction that I have. So yeah, I'm so excited about what the rest of June is gonna bring. But more than that, I'm excited about what the second half of the year is gonna bring, business wise, friendship wise, relationship wise. Like, I'm just excited. And yeah, I want to share all of that with you guys. And I'm so, so sorry for not updating you more frequently. It's just I had to prioritize and I had to make sure that I can excel at my main job because that's the biggest portion of my income. So yeah, I have to get like really good at that before other things. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick update and stay tuned for all the cool ideas that I have in store for you guys. All right.